Today I want to talk about the price action that we've been seeing in the last few hours with some of the major cryptocurrencies, and really we are seeing some serious bear activity on all of them for the most part. And so I want to talk about some of the ones where I think that there is the greatest opportunity for short-term profit. And I would say right now, among the majors, that is the ones that are in the top 10 to 20 market cap, I think Ethereum has the best potential because it has a near-term catalyst. The first part of the Metropolis update will be coming later in September, which I hopefully believe will yield at least some price action to the upside. Even if it doesn't really make sense for it to do so, you'd be surprised in the crypto world. Any big news event almost always has some sort of catalyst for price, even if it should already be priced in. So I do think that Ethereum has the closest catalyst here that is of a sizable note. And so I think that putting in a limit order somewhere between 305 to 310 will offer the biggest possibility for upside while still also limiting your downside potential. And the thing here, and the reason why I'm picking $300 is, or 305 to 310, is because if we look here back around August 20th to August 22nd, when we saw Ethereum break through the 300 price level again, really it went through with quite a bit of volume, and it also pretty much spiked all the way up to nearly 350 at one point towards the top of this current, or the top of this candle wick, which really suggests to me that there's going to be a lot of buyers at around the 300 level. And the likelihood that Ethereum goes below 300 is not that high, and it certainly won't go below it for very long. And so I think the safest bet, if you actually want to try to get Ethereum yet still sort of be conservative, is to put a limit order in at around 305 to 310. Now, if we look at some of the other major cryptocurrencies, namely Bitcoin and Litecoin, you can see that they're also seeing some significant bear activity, right? Bitcoin, just, I mean, look at this. Over the last few hours, it's gone from nearly $4,700 all the way down to where it is now, which is $4,536. And if we move to the 1 hour, you can see just how quickly it's gone down. And the same thing is true for Litecoin. If I pull that up real quickly, you can also see that there's been serious bear activity in Litecoin as well. Now, I don't think the potential in Litecoin is quite as sizable as it is in Ethereum, because I think due to the massive run-up that we've seen in Litecoin recently, the upside is rather limited. Now, if we move over to coinmarketcap.com here, you can see that we really are just currently in a bloodbath, right? All of the major cryptocurrencies, and in fact most of the altcoins, are all down double digits today, with the exception of a few notable ones like MCAP, for example. But for the most part, almost all of the cryptocurrencies and assets are down for the day in double-digit territory, which of course yields some very strong opportunities, especially if there's been any projects that you're interested in and haven't been able to invest in. For example, ARK is one that's been getting a lot of hype. There's Augur that's also down 15% on the day. You have Waves that's down 10.5%, and a number of other projects that are down quite a bit. Among the majors, I also like Dash at its current price level. I think that their marketing platform from the Treasury is massive. I'll probably be discussing that in a separate video at some point here. I would stay away from Litecoin. I would stay away from Monero, mostly just because of how sizable their run-up has been recently. I would stay away from Neo because of the regulatory issues with China. We're not really sure what's going to happen there. And I would also stay away from BitConnect because I'm absolutely certain that this is a Ponzi scheme. So other than that, though, really it's sort of like, I was going to say pick your poison, but pick whichever cryptocurrency that you really like and haven't had the opportunity to purchase because of the recent price action. So right now, there is a ton of opportunity in the market. If you have any dry powder in terms of cash, I'd really recommend employing it at some point over this weekend, because I have a feeling if and when the recovery comes, it can be quite sizable. We even see Bitcoin breaking below this 4,500 level here, which would be quite interesting to see whether or not this carries us below, say, 4,000, which would really bring up a further bear territory for the cryptocurrencies here. So watch it closely, see what volume looks like, and hopefully, well, you'll be able to make some good profits in the short term as a result of this bear activity. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'll continue making videos like this, as well as more deep analysis in terms of having the PowerPoint and doing a lot of due diligence, etc. And I'll also continue doing the Crypto Weekly series, where I sort of gather all of the major events over the last week or so and organize it all into one nice video so that you guys don't have to try to look everywhere in order to find some of your information. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.